Kevin Samuels is one of the most polarizing figures of the past few years, and his tragic death shocked a lot of us. And that's why it was surprising for me to hear that my own mother started watching Kevin Samuels' video. And it might also shock you that she said that she agreed with a lot of what he said. She said that a lot of women today are mad at Kevin Samuels because he wouldn't keep up with their delusions. What up, gents? Welcome to TSG Uncut. I am your host, Sean C. Today we're going to review a video of a woman who was lied to about Kevin Samuels by her own friend, and why a lot of women are starting to see his teachings in a brand new light. But before we get to that video, we're going to review a couple clips from Kevin Samuels showing how he interacted with these women, the things that he would tell them, but how they also responded to him. Do me a favor, hit that like button. And with that being said, let's get started.
How are you?
Okay, I'm good. Thank you.
Good. How old are you?
I'm 47.
All right. What do you got for me?
So, yeah, I wanted to know, I'm 47. I've been married, but I'm divorced. I have a 15-year-old son. And I want a high value man.
Why?
Oh, that's a great question.
What is?
The why is, first, I hope you don't eat me for this, but I feel like I deserve it. I feel worthy.
Huh. That's nice. What makes you deserve somebody else's money?
It's more about his energy.
It's more about energy?
Energy.
Hold on, man. We don't pay mortgages and credit card bills energetically. We pay those out of money market accounts, checking accounts, hard currency. Don't give me energy.
Okay.
Give me reality.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
So the question was, why am I deserving of his money?
Yeah. Like 47 years old.
Ooh, that's such a good question.
No, isn't it?
Yes.
Now, one of the many things that Kevin Samuels dealt with is women who had heard of him but would come on his show to troll him. You know good and well, a woman who was married to a garbage man and 47 years old ain't about to pull no high value man. This woman said she deserved a high value man, and when further pressed, she couldn't give you a coherent reason why. Kevin Samuels would tell these women uncomfortable truths. His delivery wasn't always the best, but what do you expect from this man? He had to deal with women just like the one you just saw. Listen, when you do this type of work, it gets heavy on you, because sometimes you are talking to a bunch of people who will not listen to reason. You sometimes are talking to a bunch of idiots with jacked up logic. And trust me, it gets annoying. Kevin Samuels would tell these women that they did not qualify for the men that they were going after. And when he would tell them correctly, these women would create new reasons why high value men should choose them. Watch.
Why would a man who's earning $200,000 plus, who can have any woman, want you?
I would be coming in with also my own six-figure salary.
Don't give a shit about your money. We don't care about your money or your careers. Let me tell you ladies why this doesn't matter. Because we don't have access to it anyway, and you ain't gonna be spending it on us. So your money doesn't.
Why would you say that?
Who in general funds the relationship?
I would say men in general.
Right.
But
what's the most you've ever spent on your man that's not a birthday, Christmas, or anniversary type gift, just on a Tuesday?
I spent a Tumi bag that I bought for, and it was like about $600.
$600. That ain't shit. I spent $600 at dinner. So I'm sorry, your six-figure job and everything else don't mean shit to us.
Kevin Samuels told women multiple times that their money, their degrees, their status, and or their independence means nothing to us men. No matter how many times he would ask them for what did they bring to the table for a high value man, other than their looks, other than money, other than nookie. No matter how many shows he would tell them that they didn't qualify and why, they would try to find a way for him to tell them what they wanted to hear instead of the truth. And this is what made a lot of these women angry. Modern women made it a point to tell men, we don't need no man, we don't need you, while simultaneously saying they are looking for and deserve a six-figure man. Make that make sense. Kevin simply let women know that this defiance would only be tolerated for so long and winter would be coming.
Do you think if black men stopped mating with black women, the black community would cease to exist?
No.
Then y'all better start acting like it, because that's what's happening to you. Because without us, who's rushing in to marry y'all? Is Brad, Lee, Ahmed, and Enrique lining up to take over what black men leave behind? Who y'all gonna marry? IVF? These are good questions, man. You gotta admit, these are good questions. You got something on your mind? Go ahead and ask.
I'm scared of you. I know
No.
better.
I mean, don't have to be. We have to have these conversations because so many sisters feel like you that the answer is really, well, if I'm not ready, you should still wait till you find a black woman. But under no circumstances do you just give up on black women and get a non-black woman. Man, we die before y'all. We die more often. We die sooner. We don't have time to wait for y'all to decide y'all want to be our wives. We have time to wait for y'all to be the mothers to our children.
Kevin Samuel was women's only hope. Yet it is natural for ignorant people to kill the people that are trying to help them, slander who they are because they don't want to hear the truth. I think it happened to Jesus. Didn't that happen to Jesus? In a time when men are avoiding marrying modern women, Kevin Samuel was the only brother preaching marriage. He wanted to see the black community thrive again with families. When Kevin Samuel's gone, men tell me that they just done. They are getting their passports and they will find beautiful foreign brides. And as Kevin Samuel said, black men will create kids with women who don't look like them. Listen to me, ladies. No man wants to wed a woman who won't bring him peace. You might have some simps that do it. Men don't want to marry a woman who won't bring peace and agreeability to his life in a world that is hard, because us men understand that. When Kevin Samuels passed away, a lot of women rejoiced, having not understood that Kevin Samuels was fighting for them. He was the only one out here talking about marriage. I ain't talking about marriage. He was talking about marriage. And some women were angry at Kevin Samuels and did it for dumbass reasons like this.
So this is how much influence a sister can have on another sister. Y'all told me not to like Kevin Samuels, and I didn't. Y'all told me that he didn't like black women, he didn't like fat women. I believed you, even though I had never watched one video. I didn't like him because you told me not to like him, and I didn't. So recently I go and I watch some of his videos. Now let me say I do not agree with everything that he says. However, your boy was on point on a few things. So if you've never watched any of his videos, go watch some of his videos. Because when I say I did not like this man, I did not like this man. And I hadn't watched not one video. And if I'm like that, I know it's quite a few other women out there who feels the same way. You have not watched one video, but you don't like that man. Go watch his video.
Man, y'all don't know how many times that if you hear or say the name Kevin Samuels in front of women, how you can see them actually cringe. If you ever ask them why, they'll say things just like this young woman just said. But you can tell they never really fully watched what he was about. Listen, they were given their boogeyman, and fear and hate did all the rest. What women don't realize is they were mad at Kevin Samuels for speaking to them like a man. And modern women today aren't used to hearing how real men speak. It is this lack of knowledge and ignorance that divides the black community today. Modern women are so quick to raise their voices to men, to speak against men, to look down on some men, that they are ruining their own blessings. They are sowing into their own spirits the keys to their own destruction. Kevin Samuels saw all of this coming. He could see the high inflation coming. He could see the high prices coming a mile away. And listen, most informed men did too. He could see that women wanted high value men, but aren't the type of women that high value women go for. He saw the elder Gen X women that are single and will die alone. He saw women push good men away, and the market would correct, and these men would have more options. Kevin saw all of this. Kevin was correct. Winter is here.